Today, we've got Zip Fizz. It's gonna be zippity doodah in your mouth. I was at Costco, you know, as I do.
As you do.
And they had Zip Fizz, this big box,
Ooh.
for $23.
Worth trying.
Yeah.
$23.
There's 30 of them in there. There's one left in here right now. It is the peach mango flavor, but that's not what we're trying today.
No.
Today, and today only, we're trying citrus. It's yellow, little, different. This is courtesy of the first Ohio Keto meetup that I attended last month, February the 25th of 2023.
Yep.
That was Radical Geek. She threw that together. It was pretty awesome. I think there was like 50 people there. Everybody got a gift bag. Each one had a Zip Fizz in it.
Yep.
Luckily, mine had a flavor that I had not tried. This is citrus. I had initially tried grape, fruit punch, and the peach mango. I am a fan of these. Except.
So they have, I guess, changed their formula, which includes now glucose polymers. Glucose polymers are essentially a derivative of sugar. They're found often in energy drinks, but they do cause a spike in blood glucose and an after effect called the insulin crash. So
I was not
sugar crash, actually. Sorry, sugar crash.
So I wasn't necessarily aware of that, and I was chatting away in one of Joe and Rachel's, the Two Crazy Ketos live streams last week, and they were talking about their love for Zip Fizz and how they had stopped using it for a couple of reasons, and I'd asked them why, because I had bought this and I was happy with it, and I guess I just didn't pay close enough attention.
Always read your labels.
Yes. They talked about the glucose polymers. They talked about how they had stocked up, and if you're not careful, they can go bad, which seems a little strange for like a powder to go bad. But
We never had them that long.
One of my gripes too is the packaging. So it comes in this box. That's cool. And like if you were to open it up, it's got all this it's like almost like a display, and it's almost like test tubes. You can see it holds 30 spots, and there's just one.
And it's just very wasteful packaging.
Right. That's my main point. Is each serving comes in this plastic, and I don't know why. It would be served just to be in a normal packet, you know, like Element or any of the other ones, right?
These plastic tubes are kind of hard to carry, hard to, they just, I don't know. I mean, I know that they probably... Like a hard plastic tampon. I mean, where are you going to put that?
I'm sure they have some kind of reasoning. Maybe, I don't even think these are marked for individuals. I guess they may be marked for individual sale. And if that's what this is for, because they did sell at Costco, maybe that's what that is.
Maybe.
But I've always seen them in these containers, so it seems sus to me.
Yeah.
So we have it already mixed up. This is the citrus.
Yep. And we will not be buying these again, unfortunately.
Well, they're $30. They're $1 a
they're
piece.
expensive, but I think you also, you liked them.
I did like them.
Unfortunately, with the ingredients as such and the cost, nah, not going to happen.
And it's got B12 and all that stuff. You're not a fan.
Go ahead. Oof. That tastes like salty sweat socks. That tastes like how our teenage boys' feet smell.
I don't mind this. It doesn't taste that way to me. I mean, most of these don't taste salty to me anymore.
So it's not a strong salt, but the background flavor is the smell of feet.
I don't get that.
I get that a lot.
I mean, now we're cooking with gas.
That's
now
nasty.
we're where we're supposed to be. I like it, and she doesn't.
That's some disgusting stuff. You don't get sweat socks. Jim.
I get
teenage boy.
No.
Smells like stinky, tastes like stinky teenage boy smell.
So anyway, I'll put all the ingredients up here for you.
Glucose polymer.
I mean, it's really difficult to read. It's very small
From what I Googled,
anyway.
It's a no.
So, what's your verdict on these? Do you like Zip Fizz? It seems like they were big in the community, and then I buy them, and they're like, "Whoa, let's change the ingredients."
We've tried the other flavors. They're not awful. They all have a little bit of a salty taste. This citrus one tastes like the stinkiness that my teenage boys had. With a hint of salt.
I disagree, but
It's gross.
and just neither here nor there. I liked all these. I drank almost all these by myself. She had maybe one, maybe two.
Maybe two.
Yeah.
I never got to taste the mango though. I think you drank all of that.
There's one left.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah. Do you like them?
Do you drink these regularly? Did you even know glucose polymers were a thing?
I didn't. I didn't realize it until Joe said something the other day on the live stream. So
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, oh. And I put a tweet out to Tom DeLauer, Zip Fizz themselves, and I even tweeted with 2 crazy ketos in there to see if we could get a response, to see how it would impact the body. You know, what kind of mechanics we're looking at.
Right.
Because I don't always want to fear something just because it says glucose, and you know, I don't know necessarily. I mean, it's a good bet to avoid it. I mean, it's a good. You see it to avoid it.
Typically, if it has the word glucose, those are the things you want to stay away from.
Right. But I mean, I don't know what a glucose polymer is. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, like, well, I mean, if we hear something different, we'll make an update.
Right. But as of right now, from what I Googled, it's a no.
And I liked them too. Grape and fruit punch. I mean, what's not to like? Anyway, don't forget to like, share,
Subscribe.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. You're such a dork.